Hello. I'm fresh out of the shower, and so it's a Monday, so I don't have much time, so I'm probably going to try to do this in one shot. And I came up with questions beforehand, so I don't even have to go, although I might anyway, just for a fact. So you know. Anyway, starting off with question 1. How much did I weigh when I was born? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. I know my brothers were little. I was born a couple weeks ahead, like 2 or 3 weeks early, but I don't know if that had any bearing or not. Question 2. What time of day was I born? I interrupted my poor mother's soap opera. Days of Our Lives was on. She couldn't see it because she went into labor. It was at 2:37 in the afternoon. That is when the world was graced with my presence. What's my favorite piece of art? My favorite piece of art would be The Librarian by Archibaldo. It's like a dude made out of books. Yes. Number 3. 4? I don't remember. I'm on 4. What actor/actress do I not like the most? Usually if I don't like somebody, then I just try to avoid them. Right now, who I least like would probably be Katie Holmes, because I just got my roommate to watch Batman Begins for the first time on Wednesday, maybe? And she irritates me. Not even just for the sole reason that her eyes are weird, like they look lopsided in the camera at different angles, but I just don't care much for her. I don't know why, I just don't. Favorite color is a sort of variation between different blues, greens, and violets. Kind of why I love my bed sheets, because they've kind of got a little of everything, and I like it. If the Oompa Loompas sang a song about me, what would they sing? Well, they would sing a song, of course. You already answered your question. Are we talking like old school Gene Wilder sort of song, or the new Tim Burton Oompa Loompas? What kind of... I feel like I would be one of those overly dramatic, like one of those over-the-top, like musical songs, like from a musical. And there'd be a lot of witty lines in it. And, oh, wait, the Oompa Loompas were always talking about something that they did to screw up, didn't they? If I was in a candy factory, what would be my mistake? I'd touch too many things. I would touch them all and smell them all, and something would end up going wrong. This was a prototype, don't do that! So, I don't know, I'm coming up with his Owl City's dental care song where they do... Ooh, hair that fell out. I shed a lot after showering. The dental care one where it's all, like, puns on your mouth. So it'd be some sort of, I smell something amiss or something. I don't know. Have I used the gift that Cantum got me? Yes, I have. And I think it's actually for a different use. We realized this afterward. Doesn't really matter, it still works fine. But because of that different use, it's got a really strong smell. It's not bad, but it smells like a pixie stick. And, a couple weeks later, uses later, it still smells like the pixie stick, which is kind of strange, and so I've just been kind of keeping it in my shower tote. And if the three genie wishes, if the genie gave me 3 wishes, or if I found a genie and forced 3 wishes out of him, I would totally be Aladdin and convince him to do things for me, or at least the first one, when he's not really suspecting it. Oh, he can't even get us out of this cave. I guess we're gonna have to find a way out on our own, huh, Abu? What would my 3 genie wishes be? I'd kind of want to go on adventures. Like, I don't know, I've got that whole take me away from reality thing, anybody who reads fantasy does. And that's part of the appeal behind the Doctor. Like, he could take you away and take you on all these amazing adventures, and because it's a time machine, return you the next day. No problem. And that would be fantastic. I would love that. That's mostly me. I would also like it if I could just have, I don't know. I should probably just not be all me. But I'm only human after all. I'm not sure. I'd kind of like some person. No, I wouldn't. I was thinking like, no, never mind. No need to do that. Because the problem is that whenever you get everything that you want, it ends up losing its appeal. So, or at least, for usually. A lot of times, certain things, the typical things, so, like, you just don't appreciate it as much. So I feel like I ought to do things for, not specifically myself, like free education, or, I don't know, stop war, stop killing, people are dumb, get rid of guns, I don't know, something like that. And those were my questions. Ugh. I'm hoping my hair will flip out. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Oop, that's water on the screen. All gone. And what are my questions for you? What's the color of your toothbrush? What's your favorite taste of toothpaste? That rhymed. Just like the 6 sonnets that I wrote instead of an essay. I hope Shaver likes it. If you could get a gnome, what would he be doing? Like, for instance, Saunders over there is chilling on a ladybug. And York is just kind of posed. That's not even in the picture. Sort of. And Mr. Archibald right here is sitting on a turtle while holding a book. Ah! Oh yeah, I forgot. I put in my earphones to listen to yours, and they haven't come out yet. Oh well. Maybe it just gives me flair. So, what would your gnome be doing, or holding, or doing, thinking? Also, what is your favorite type of tree? And what is your ideal weather? Have you ever kept a strange collection of something or other? What's the first murder? Like crows. Anyway, what is the first word that comes to mind when I ask you to rhyme the word breast? And, do you prefer a bright room? Oh, this would have been more clever. Or a dim room. If I hadn't had to fish around with my finger, that would have been more dramatic. Bright room, dim room. Bright room, dim room. Bright room, dim room. Okay, anyway. That's a green light bulb. I wonder if you can see that. Oh, this'll be awkward. Okay. Don't fry my lens, please. Hey, well, you can sort of make out that it's green. Anyway, there we go. Now I'm going to maybe edit. At least I'm going to put in the trivia of the day. And then things, classes, and whatnots. I got no tea, but I'm really thirsty, so it's going to be coming as soon as I stop this. So, in the meantime, cheers!